Hey everybody, it's Cathy. Welcome to Cathy Over 50. I'm super excited today because I'm bringing you the best of beauty for 2021 for mature skin over 50. Today I have 21 beauty products to share with you that work great on my 53-year-old skin. And these are all products that I purchased and discovered and fell in love with during 2021. So if you want to see more easy everyday makeup and style videos for the over 50 woman, please click that subscribe button. And I'd really appreciate your help in helping me reach my goal of 10,000 subscribers before the end of December. It would really mean a lot to me. Okay, so in no particular order, we're just gonna dive right into it. And the first thing that I have to show is the IT Cosmetics Oil-Free Primer. I have oily skin, large pores. Really love this primer. I've discovered it a few months ago, have used it often enough to realize that it does a good job of helping my makeup stay on for the day. My face does not get oily, so it's very, very good for oily skin. And if you're looking for a drugstore primer, I included this e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. This was new to me. I'm trying to discover more drugstore products for my channel. Now, I will tell you, I thought this did a great job at priming my eyelids, but I didn't like it as much as the IT Cosmetics one for my cheeks, just because I found by the end of the day, my skin was a little more oilier when I was using this one. But if you want to try like a good drugstore one, maybe you have dry skin, this might be a good one for you to consider. A product that I devoted a whole video to earlier this year is a new color corrector. I've never tried a color corrector. I don't really use a lot of concealer, but as I'm getting older, I find that I'm getting a lot of blue discoloration underneath my eyes. I fell in love with this. I will link the video below where I just talk about this color corrector and show you how well it works. I'm wearing it today. I believe it's in 4 shades. I am wearing number 1, the fair one. It works perfectly. It hides my blue circles. It doesn't cover up like red marks, like I had this little red mark on my chin, but it does a great job of hiding any blue or black, I would say, but not red. I think with red you would need a different color corrector. But this is great. It doesn't crease underneath my eyes. It's lovely, and I wear this most days just by itself. Even if I'm just, not wearing makeup, I'll wear this. And I'm not a real big fan of concealer, so I'm so happy that I found that. Now, the fourth product that I have to show you is by Estee Lauder, and it is their Futurist Hydro Rescue makeup. This is a light to medium coverage makeup. I'm wearing it today. I really like it. It is a more watery based makeup, which I like. I cannot stand thick makeup. It does a great job. It gives my skin a nice dewy, luminous look, and it lasts all day. It's really nice, and I did a great job color matching online using the Estee Lauder color match system on their website, and I wear this in Fresco. So it's really, really nice. And it does have an SPF of 45 in it, but you shouldn't rely on the sunscreen in your foundations like to protect your skin. And a drugstore foundation that I found this year, and I really like it, but I just wish there was a better color match. It's by L'Oreal. It is their Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Powder Foundation. It's a little too light for me, but there wasn't a whole lot of choice when I bought it. I think it's a great dupe for the IT Cosmetics Powder Foundation, which I love. I would say it applies like just as nicely as the IT one does. My only complaint is the color matching. I wear light to light medium with the IT, and I just find that this is too light for me. So it's a really nice drugstore foundation if you're looking for a dupe for the IT Cosmetics Powder Foundation. Okay, I think the next product that I'm going to show you is probably my favorite purchase for all of 2021, and it was less than $20. I have used this thing in every makeup video I've filmed since I bought it. It's a little dirty because I just created this makeup look. It's by Beautyblender, and it is their Powder Pocket Puffs. Love this thing. It has 2 sides. I always use the pink side for some reason. You can also use this side. It has a nice little strap that you can put your fingers in, and this is how I have been applying my powder to set my makeup. I love using this over a brush. Sometimes when I use a brush to put on my powder, I don't know, it just like the powder gets in my pores and then it just looks cakey. Not with this. I press it into my skin, which I did today, and you'll see this video is coming out on Friday. So subscribe so you don't miss it. But I also like that it has this little pocket in the middle, and you can also just put your powder on like that. You can use it for putting on your powder. You can use it to put on powder foundation. I love this thing, and it cleans up and washes up so nicely. So I really recommend this little guy. And like I said, I think it was like under $20 at Sephora in Canada. So for you guys in the US, it's going to be a few dollars cheaper. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I bought this powder this year. I have heard people talking about it for a couple of years, and then I just had to buy it to know what the hype was all about. And the hype is real. I love this powder. It's by Laura Mercier, and it is her Candleglow powder. It's what I'm wearing today over the Estee Lauder Futurist. It's a beautiful, beautiful setting powder, and it really blurs my pores. It doesn't settle into fine lines or my pores, which sometimes other powders do. It's really a lovely powder for mature skin, so love it. And another powder that I also love that works very well for me is by Hourlass. I just bought the travel size. This is their Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It is a loose powder as opposed to the Laura Mercier being a solid powder, baked powder, whatever you want to call it. Do love this one. This one works just as well as the Laura Mercier one if you like loose powder. So love both of those powders. The next thing that I cannot stop using since I bought it, and it's probably my favorite brushes to use now, the Angie Hot and Flashy BK Beauty brush set. My favorite brush out of all of them, oh, I forgot one. There's 5 eyeshadow brushes, then there's a blush brush, and then this brush, which is my favorite, and it is the concealer brush. I use this to put concealer on, color corrector. It's lovely. It's also great when you're doing eye makeup. And you know, sometimes you'll get fallout. It's just nice and light and fluffy. You can just, you know, flick off anything underneath without ruining your makeup. So love those brushes. And another brush that I found this year and absolutely love, excuse it for being dirty, I used it in this Get Ready With Me. It's the BK Beauty Contoured Foundation Brush, the number 101. I love this brush. It's made putting foundation on so much easier for me. It's just so, it's dense but fluffy. I just can't describe how it just puts foundation on like butter, and it really smooths it out. It's really nice. And I want to show you Angie's contour brush is almost a little baby foundation brush. So I don't know, there's just something about the angle of these brushes and the denseness of them and the softness of the bristles. They're really great for mature skin. And they're great, you know, if you have like looser skin around the eyes. When you use them, the products don't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. So really love those brushes. Okay, another product by Cosmetics that I wanted to try, and I bought it to try it. I use prescription strength retin-A on my face, but I wanted to try the Cosmetics Hello Results Wrinkle Reducing Daily Retinol Cream. So I bought this, and I've been using it on my neck and the back of my hands, and I love it. I wanted to try it because a lot of my viewers asked me to suggest an over-the-counter retinol, and I haven't tried any. I've only ever used prescription. So I do love the Cosmetics, especially their skincare. So I wanted to give this a try and test it out. I've been using it for months, and I can tell you that I've had no issues with it. I haven't had any redness, flaking, burning, nothing. It's really a great product. And what I love about it is you can wear it every day, wear it at nighttime, don't wear it during the day. So before you put your moisturizer on at night after you wash your face, you would push down on this. I'm not going to because I don't want to waste the product, but it dispenses the correct amount for your face. I would say it's like the small pea size. It works great, ladies. No issues whatsoever. Now, if you're gonna try it for the very first time, I know they say you can use it every day, but my suggestion would be I maybe skip a day for a few weeks and just let your skin sort of get used to it. So just a word of caution, even though, you know, a company tells you you know, you can use it every day and it's perfectly fine once your skin acclimatizes to it. But I would just start off a little slowly, just like based on my experience if you have sensitive skin. A palette that I dedicated a look to this year is by Viseart. It was my very first Viseart palette. This palette is gorgeous. It is the Midsommer palette. It's such a beautiful palette. And you know, I've heard ladies talk about how creamy the Viseart eyeshadows are. They really are. It's like putting butter on your eyelids. There's no fallout. They just stay put for the day. They're just beautiful. And personally, I like little palettes or single eyeshadows. Sometimes I find when I get like a big palette, it's a little overwhelming, and eyeshadow is not really my thing. I like lip glosses. I got a thing for lip gloss and eyeliners and highlighters. This is so pretty. If you ever wanted to try out a Viseart palette, try this one out. It's just a little one. It's great for travel. It's perfect. It's really, really creates lovely looks. And sticking with eyeshadows, I just finished telling you that I like single eyeshadows, and I have one by Bobbi Brown. I also just bought another one from Laura Mercier that I haven't tried yet, but I love a stick eyeshadow. It's so easy, it's so quick. All you need is a stick and your finger. You don't even need a brush. And it just like, you twist it up to bring the product out, and then you just color your eyelid. It's so simple. And like some days, that's all we want is just a little color on there. This one is very, very nude. I just wanted like a nude one to hide any discoloration. This is Shell by Bobbi Brown. And I have two by Charlotte Tilbury that I absolutely love. The first one is Champagne. This is such a gorgeous color on, and it's so creamy and lovely, and it doesn't, you know how some cream eyeshadows, when they get on your eyelids, especially if you have oily eyelids or wrinkly eyelids, it'll kind of move around during the day. These stay put. I also have this one. It's the Pillow Talk from the Jewel collection from Charlotte Tilbury. This is beautiful. It truly, truly is a beautiful color, but I find it very, very, it dries very quickly in here. Even when I keep the stopper in, it's a lot smaller than the regular size pot, but oh my goodness, that color is gorgeous. It's so, so pretty. And we might as well finish up with the eyes. My favorite find of this year is the Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Kohl eyeliner. I love this. It is so difficult for me to tight line my waterline, especially when I'm wearing my contacts, because I feel like my contacts are gonna pop out. This is so creamy. I can like close my eyes like halfway and just go back and forth, and it applies smoothly. You do need to sharpen it. You need a sharpener, and I just bought a lighter one in the Sephora sale for the bottom waterline. And a new mascara is from Bareminerals. It is their Strength and Lash Serum Infused Mascara. I really like this one. Now the brush, I will say, is a little big, and it's a little hard, but it does a really nice job of separating my eyelashes. I have thin, fair, sparse eyelashes. Whenever I do 2 coats of this, it really makes my eyelashes look curled and thicker and longer. So this is a nice mascara if you're in the search for a mascara. And it also comes in travel size. So lots of times when I'm buying mascara, I'll just buy the travel size, because I don't wear makeup every day. So, you know, if you have to change out your mascara quite often, the travel size is a lot more economical. So next up, I have a lipstick. I don't buy lipstick very often. I'm more of a lip gloss girl, but I decided I wanted to try some Bareminerals. And this is a beautiful, beautiful lipstick. And it is the shade Honest. It is so, so pretty. It lasts a long, long time. It doesn't wear off easily. It's just a really nice, it's a light pink. I have a tinted moisturizer for you, and it's by Bareminerals, and it is their Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. This is in the shade Suede number 4. Really like this. It's not thick. It really blends in nicely. I believe it has sunscreen in it, but again, you know, I wouldn't depend on my sunscreen. But you can see it's just a nice tinted moisturizer, I'll say. I put this on over my moisturizer if I just want to sort of blur out my my complexion. So I'm liking the Bareminerals products. I've gotten into their products this year. I've never tried them before, so I'm pretty impressed with them. And now we're gonna move on to the lips. You know, I love It Cosmetics. This is not a sponsored video by any means. Just shows how much I love them. I really do enjoy the Pillow Lip Solid Serum. I have two colors. This one is a nice light pink and it's called Marvelous. It's more of a summer shade. And this one is Gaze. This is definitely a color that I would wear now. The darker one here is Gaze and the light pink one is Marvelous. Very pretty, very creamy on the lips. They don't wear that well. Like they'll come off, you know, if you're eating or drinking. I find they wear off a little more easily than some other lip glosses, but I mean, that's to be expected, right? But they feel very moisturizing on the lips. So really like them. I have a drugstore lip gloss. Sometimes with drugstore lip glosses in the past, I find that they just get a little too sticky. Not this one. This is by L'Oreal and it is their 8-Hour Infallible Pro Gloss. It is shade 890. I don't think it has a name, just a shade. But it's just a really nice, pretty pink gloss. It's nice for the fall. So pretty. And it has a nice shine to it. And it does last longer than a lot of lip glosses, so the wear time is good on that. And I have two more lip glosses from Charlotte Tilbury. This one I've had for months. It is their Pillow Talk in the Jewel collection. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's just a nice pink. You can see I have a thing for pinks. And I just got this one and I already love it, and it is, I believe, Candy. It is the color. It looks red in the tube, but when you put it on, it really shears out. It's right there. So you can see I have a thing for pinks. So I hope that you have enjoyed seeing my best of beauty for 2021 for mature skin. And if you could subscribe, that would really help me out and help me reach my goal. Thank you so very much for all of your support this year, and I look forward to bringing you more content in 2022. Have a great day. Bye.